I think the popularity of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly is very interesting because I think that's what we think about with Westerns, even though Westerns, were really only like that in the Italian, subgenre that they were, spaghetti Westerns. Most American Westerns, you go back to John Ford. I love the John Ford Westerns, but they can be a little slower. They can be more methodical. And I think it comes down to the fact that American Westerns pulled their punches. They were kneecapped by the Hays Code. The Hays Code was like the beginning of the MPAA and the censoring of films. The idea that anything controversial to a certain degree was not allowed. Everything from blood and gore and violence to curse words to homosexuality. The Hays Code put all these impediments in the ways of actually getting really engaging stuff, like really engaging stories that expanded on the world, on like actual life. Freedom of expression was hindered in America. So when you turn to foreign film, international cinema, it was night and day. The word foreign film basically became synonymous with adult film or sex film or something like that. You go back and look at Bergman. He was a great progenitor, but also just the entirety of exploitation was happening. Italy was pioneering grindhouse. And then, of course, spaghetti westerns, which took the tenets of Western but made them real. To that end, as we inch towards the 60s and sort of the end of this run of the Hays Code, the Westerns were kind of the last frontier of the last type of film that was really like, they were kind of strict on. The Westerns had to kind of have this modus operandi about it. And in the end, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly just had so much international crossover appeal that all kind of fractured. And Good, the Bad, the Ugly is a 1966. Hays Code ends in 68. There isn't a one-to-one association. There were so many films that pushed the boundaries that made the Hays Code crack. But I think The Good and the Bad, the Ugly, as far as Westerns were concerned, was that straw that broke the camel's back. There's a big case to be made